Sleep Token just put out their new song Caramel. They should call themselves Sweet Token, am I right, guys? But I really enjoyed reacting to the first single from the new album Emergence, so this should be interesting. Let's see how Caramel sounds. If you don't know me, my name is Ohakade. I'm the composer for the symphonic metal project Valkada. You can check out our music in the description, and I'm also on Patreon if you fancy your own reaction requests and some exclusive content. Let's go. Not the sound I was expecting at all. Not that that's a bad thing. This is interesting. Music box.
Count me out like sirens, payback for the good times. Right foot in the roses, left foot on a landmine. I'm not gonna be there, tripping on the grapevine. They can sing the words while I cry into the bass.
That melody is familiar sounding to me. It's that song Impossible by Chantel. Tell them all I know now. That's what it reminded me of. Sorry to interrupt that. You know when you think of something, it's gonna kill you if you don't figure out what it is. Let's just go back a little bit there. I do believe that that inspiration was there, you know, maybe subconsciously, but let's see.
I'm not gonna be there, tripping on the grapevine. They can sing the words while I cry into the baseline. Wear me out like Prada, devil in my detail. I swear it's getting harder, even just to exhale. Backed up into corners, bitter in the lens. I'm sick of trying to hide it every time they take mine. So stick to me like caramel. Walk beside me till you feel nothing as well. They ask me, is it going good in the garden? Say I'm lost, but I beg nobody.
This is really enjoyable so far. It's a totally different vibe from Emergence, and I really like that because it's showing that the album is going to have a lot of variety. You know, I'm getting like reggaeton from this. I'm getting indie pop, specifically like, what do you call that weird genre? You know, Mumford and Sons early 2010s style group vocal indie pop, that specific type of style, a little bit of maybe Imagine Dragons too. It's a very mainstream inspiration they're taking from here, but I don't hate it. I would classify this specific sound as very mainstream poppy, but I like pop. I enjoy this song very much. It's very bright and luscious and groovy, charming. That chorus is super catchy.
They take mine. So stick to me like caramel.
I mean, how fun is that? I wonder if we're going to get into the opposite end of the spectrum here in this track, like super heavy breakdown. It's likely, but I'm really curious to see how they're going to incorporate that. But yeah, so far, I'm enjoying it. Now we're almost in Ed Sheeran territory. Unexpected. Not what I would have thought they would do at all, but then again, I don't listen to that much of them, so maybe this sound is expected by their fans. Let me know. Yeah. is a beautiful song. It's a sweet song. Appropriate title. Alright, before we get into the craziness, I was just thinking there, like, there is something a little cheesy about this song, okay? There's something a little bit corny, a little bit syrupy about it, a little bit cloying. It's the cute chord progression with the overproduced vocals, the music box, right? Again, like I am reminded of a very overproduced Ed Sheeran song, but I'm trying to explain that that isn't a bad thing to me. I can see how it might be a little bit sickening and a bad thing to some people, but as a fan of pop music and a fan of metal, I'm really intrigued at the combination of these sounds. I love that this is essentially a metal song with a really bright edge. And especially with this chorus, which is really just such a lift, as opposed to a chorus that kind of crashes down on you like a lot of typical metalcore. Beautiful melody. Certainly very widely appealing, but again, that doesn't make it bad. I might even prefer this song over Emergence, to be honest. Holding back a little bit, some soft clapping. The build up of vocals in the background. Really, really harsh transition there. I think I like it. Interesting. I'm kind of speechless. Weird. I'll take what I'm given, the deepest incisions. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't. All right. I was really more into the bright sweetness of the track. I knew that we were probably going to have a heavy drop at some point. I didn't really expect it to go full-blown noisy dissonance into black metal. Extremely creative. And I like that their music has that limitless potential to cross through so many genres in the space of one song. And I am happy for you guys who love black metal. Black metal is really hit or miss for me. I think I would need to hear this song a few more times to appreciate its use in this song. It is creative, but does it work? I don't like feeling like the song is two different ideas spliced together. It's nice to be creative, but I'm not yet sold on that development. Let's hear it again though.
I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't.
It's really harsh, that transition. I like the riff itself though. I'll be honest, it's not really working for me. There's something about his more poppy vocals paired with that black metal scream. The execution of that is a bit off. I'm glad that they've given me something to talk about, that this is an interesting song to try to figure out. The worst thing a song can be for me is boring, and that's not what this song is at all. So even if this final section with the random black metalness, the dissonance coming out of nowhere, it strikes me as a little bit gimmicky, I'm not gonna lie. Even if that aspect doesn't work for me totally, I still enjoy this song quite a bit, and I'm still really excited for the album. And I do understand thematically how those harsh transitions make sense. I saw a Reddit post about the meaning of this song. Apparently, this person believes the song is directed towards their obsessive fan base or something. Like, obviously, when a band gets this big, you're gonna get some crazy fans along the way, right? And sometimes that craziness can get a bit extreme. So the chorus, stick to me like caramel. It's not a very desirable thing to have caramel sticking to you, and that's what the metaphor is. So I do understand that, and then I guess the heavy drop is that dread or a fear of the stalker, basically. That's a solid aspect to it, and the more I think about it, I can see how emotionally that can be quite impactful. Just sonically, I don't know if it's exactly for me. In my mind, I wonder if this song would have been even better elongated to really explore the combination of the melody and the dissonance even more, even though 4 minutes 50 seconds is a decent length for an idea that has the potential to be this expansive. I wonder if we could have incorporated a few more sections just to smooth out the details, iron out the kinks. That's just my opinion. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this track. It was a really interesting one. I'm really glad I checked it out, and I will be listening to the full album when it comes out, so be sure to subscribe. Let me know what you thought of this song and my analysis. Again, my name is Ohakade. You can check out my band Valkada in the description. I'm also on Patreon if you would like your own reaction requests and exclusive content. There's also a link to my full reaction database spreadsheet if you're curious about all of the other music I've covered on the channel. Other than that, please like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Thanks so much and take care.